Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to Viggo's World once again. Hope you guys are feeling fantastic today. I know I am. Today I am starting off by using shaders because it is really beautiful when you use it. And I just gotta appreciate the landscape we have been working on and the current state of our base while we can with the shaders in the face and yeah, it looks super cool, guys. Today I have a really cool episode planned for us. Hopefully it turns out as good as I have imagined, but it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Last episode was really drastically changed due to some intruders, some really angry intruders. But that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the last episode, and I really appreciate your guys' feedback on that. I've been working a little bit on the landscaping here as well. Did a little bit of streaming where we worked like a little bit on this divider here, which is kind of like a cliff from... Oh, it's getting really dark. It's getting dark. Let's go strippy. No. Okay, is it not dark time yet? No, I can see the stars. That means it should be nighttime. Please, oh no. But anyway, I've been working on this, adding a couple more trees and doing some of the terraforming over here on the mountains over here and just kind of shaping everything up. But yeah, it's really taking shape. Let's see if we can sleep. Good morning, guys. It's daytime. I think we can take a better look now without being afraid of those bad zombie people, the green guys coming after us. So what we did kind of was shaping up this area right here, kind of hiding up the storage room. Which this is really dark down here. That's the plan for today, guys. Which this title and stuff might already have spoiled for you, probably. I'm not that clever when it comes to keeping stuff spoiler free, but I want to work on a bigger storage area for today's episode, which is going to be a huge task, and it's going to spend over a lot of different days. I think I have to divide it up, but it's going to be a lot of fun. But we've been working on this here, where the mountain or the cliff. Because I'm going to try to make the mountain like layered. As you can see here, we have like this layer, and then there's a cliff, and then there's another like layer which leads up to the plateau of the savanna here. So this kind of leads nicely up here. I think we can do some kind of path here. We got to work a little bit with the terraforming, of course, but we can bring that up and maybe do some kind of stair, or maybe even, I don't know, do some more terraforming here to get all the way up. But I gotta say, I really like the way this looks. I still don't understand how the villager stuff is working, but I'm trying my very best here. Adding a couple of doors here to make them breathe more, but there's 3 guys down there, and I'm not sure if those are the ones I brought over here in the first time that kind of fell into there, or if it's the babies from these guys, because they haven't been multiplying in quite a while now. I have no clue how this works, so I should probably do some more research on that and do a proper one somewhere else, because now it's kind of sticking out like a sore thumb. But yeah, I'm gonna get to work on that future, I think. But right now, I'm just going to let it be, and hopefully they'll do a little bit of reproducing. But I'm running over here into the house, which I honestly don't use as much. I'm going to bring myself some the diamonds, and I want to gear myself up. I feel like it's time for me to invest in some better... Oh, hello, Torch. In some better looking outfits. I feel like I'm looking very, very poor in the iron one, and I want to look like one of those rich guys. So I think we're going to see if we can make ourselves some diamond armor, which is really all about time now, and do some enchanting on that. Just good old-fashioned enchanting. I haven't gotten the villagers up with like trading. Oh, that actually reminds me, I do have a couple of books over here. Alright, look at all those books from my AFK fish farm that I used in the beginning here. Maybe there is something. Fire protection tree, nah. Maybe there's something good here we can use for the armor. Depth Strider? No, I don't want to have that, because then I'm going to freeze everything. Protection 4? Maybe. Protection 3? There's 2 protection 3. That means we can get protection 4 on one. Smite, Sharpness... No, not want to have Curse of Vanishing. Not Efficiency, that wouldn't really work. And Breaking is always good. Mending... But that has Curse of Vanishing. I don't want that. Protection 4, perfect. Protection 3... Fire protection, maybe? Unbreaking, it should be good. I totally didn't realize that I don't have any levels after the raid last episode, so I probably should get grinding a little bit. Luckily, I have this AF cable, not really AF cable, but this zombie grinder here, and I guess I just gotta stay here for a while, get my XPs up and running, and then we can do some enchanting over here. And we should probably use these as well, but again, that's gonna just steal a lot of XP. We'll see how it goes. So, who worried better, me or Horsey? I gotta say, my beard just kind of kills this. Hello, wheat! Kills this look here. I think it's just really cool. Although, hello! This Horsey dude has a really, really, really strong jawline, and I can barely compete against that. Handsome dude, but we got the armor stuff up. It's always nighttime whenever I want to record. Why is that? I've been doing a bunch of tree farming so that we have area or like materials to make chests, which is very important. But what I have in mind, let me go sleepy while I kind of talk to you. For today, I want to do a big underground storage area, which is something I like to do because that makes it a lot easier to hide all the redstone. Because the thing is, I want to try to automate that as much as possible. Hopefully, we can get that done today as well. I set up this little temporary smelter over here, and you still smelting stuff? Yes, yes, very nice. Getting some iron here so we can kind of boot up a couple of hopper change stuff. I should have a couple of hoppers here as well, so that is all good. And it's gonna be a nice cave design, I think. I wanna work a little bit on a cool entrance going into the wall here, so kind of have the path leading down, and then a little bridge over this yellow and orange area, which then is gonna lead into some kind of opening here. And what I want to do is to kind of dig my way down from here and kind of have this gentle curving slope, which kind of leads into the mountains. So can I try to kind of show you, like, the storage area will be in the middle of this mountain, just kind of underground slightly, because it's not too wide here. Probably wide enough, but I just want to make sure that I have enough space to work with for the redstone and the shape, because I want to make it pretty big and stuff. So that is kind of the plan for now. I guess we just got to start doing some digging and kind of get some plants out. I do have a couple of designs in mind, but how it turns out in the end, just wait to see, I guess. But let me do a little bit of building, maybe turn on a little music for you guys, and we'll take it from there. I definitely should get myself a beacon soon, because that was actually way too time consuming. It was like super slow mining out here, and you really don't know this, how slow your pickaxe is, until you do these big kind of digging actions. And man, it kind of sucks, but I think it is enough right now, but we'll kind of have to see. So my idea is here that we followed this here. Of course, I'm going to do a lot more landscaping on that. By the way, look at the gate I did. I'm kind of happy with that. I think it's pretty cool. And we're going to do the same thing here with like the cliffs, so that it kind of just merges into the cliff side here. And then it's going to look a lot better than it kind of is now, because now it's kind of sticking out. But anyway, let's move in here. Kind of try to do a little bit of a slope here, which I don't think it's too bad. But what I want to do here is I want to do these cool arches. I think I'm going to show you here. So I'm going to replace these, and then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, and then that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, all right. And then we'll take this one there, and then there's going to be a stair. And obviously I haven't done this high enough. That kind of sucks, but alright. It has to be full block there, and a slab like so. And I just got a kind of suicide jump down here. That is 2, 3, 4, and then, come on now. Can I? Nope, I cannot reach that. Stair, full block, and jump down. And then we have this kind of cool arch. We're gonna have something kind of similar on this side here as well. So it goes like that, and then we have stair, and kind of tie that together here. It's kind of tricky working underground because you kind of lose a lot of head space, but we'll do something like that and kind of repeat that pattern over on this side. So we just have like a lot of arches. Basically, that's the main idea behind this design here. Then we're gonna have chests in here, just like in a big array of chests. Then we're gonna step back once, and here we have so here we have 3 wide arches. Here we have a 5 wide. And then I'm gonna jump back 1 here so that the arch starts here instead. So it kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, voila. 1 block, stair. Can I jump? No, okay. But you kind of get the idea here. Then the arch kind of goes back a little bit. That opens up for a bigger room in the middle here, which I think is a really cool feature where it kind of opens up and then it gets narrower at the end here. And then I guess we should do some sort of either a place to input your items for the item filter, or some kind of just a hallway continuing if we were going to do some more stuff underground. I still haven't figured out all of that. Maybe I'll do like the input area here where you can put in the items and it kind of gets sorted through the system, which you're going to build behind the scenes here. But yeah, that's the main idea. And then we're going to do some nice like vaulted ceilings above here. Probably make them out of wood. Not wood, I mean stone. Yes, the opposite of wood. And make like this cool cave feeling as well. Kind of combine the bricks with like a cave as well. And then just spamming it with leaves and mossy stone and mixing it up, you know. It's not going to be just stone bricks. It's going to be like mix of all the different kind of stuff here, the stones and stuff, to make a really cool palette. And I think in the end it's going to look pretty good. So all of the arches are now in place. I think so, at least. Tried to mix them up a little bit with a little bit of mossy brick, some mossy cobble, even some normal cobble, some andesite, and I do believe, yeah, some smooth stone here and there as well. And I think it's looking pretty good. I actually have to fill in those because that's really gonna bug me if I don't. So just let's do cobble there and just fill in the rest with bricks. I'm not even sure if I'm going to see them at all, but it's just gonna really drive me crazy if they're not filled in. Then the rest, or the next thing I want to do is actually to fill in all the chests so I can kind of see how it all will look in the end. I do have a lot of this stuff, but I also want to use a little bit of glowstone as some kind of background lighting for the chests. So I do believe I should have some here at least. Well, clearly not. Maybe I have some over at the tent. I do have some landscaping blocks there. Could have had a couple of glowstones over there for doing this landscaping bit here, which I still had to finish. But yeah, I love it. But it's still not completely done. It doesn't look like I have any, which means I gotta go through and into the nether and kind of look for that. But the idea is basically to let me grab some of these. I'm going to probably use all of that, to be honest. Chests are really expensive to make. But I'm going to have a row of glowstone behind and then chests just stacked up to the top of the arch. And kind of take it from there, I think. Filling it all up. And then maybe start doing the vaulted ceilings and the floor and stuff. And we'll maybe do the redstone later today. So we got all the chests in. We also got the vaulted ceiling in place. And of course, all of the pillars are here. And It's actually starting to take shape. Been doing a little bit of detailing here. I added this little creek here, kind of making it look older, ruined and stuff like that. I think that's kind of cool. First time really playing around with the waterlogged stairs, and I think that just is a great feature that we have. Being able to do this kind of stuff. You don't sink in, it just kind of is there, like a little bit of a water on the ground. Really like that. Decided to not have the input chest. We talked a little bit about that, and to have that here, like some kind of interface where you kind of put in your items. But what I want to do is to just have something here, maybe just like a barrel or a chest or something where you can like put in your items right here. That is so that if we want to continue working underground in the future, we can kind of just keep on digging like this way here, and we don't have to like work around some redstone. So for now, I guess we'll just seal this off as a part of the design, but we'll be able to just kind of continue straight ahead if we want to add farms, or maybe expand on the storage room. I guess I want to maybe do some bulk storage as well, because I have a feeling some of the chests, especially for like cobblestone and smooth stone and stuff, will be filled up pretty quick. But I want to show you how I imagine doing the back side of these, because I want to do some kind of automation here where I don't have to manually sort all the items. Some of the items should be manually sorted, but like the bigger quantity items like cobblestone, well, there's no cobblestone in there, but there we go. In here is some cobblestone and smooth stone and maybe iron, and the stuff that we use the most will probably be sorted automatically, which is pretty nice. And then for the rest, we're just gonna have like random. Also gonna have probably at the end here some like just garbage chest where whatever we put in there, we don't want to like sort, just kind of gets stored here. And yeah, just kind of fills up this as like a trash area, and I think that should work. But what I want to do is to go over to my test world and kind of show you the idea I have. Because here I have been working on some of the redstone behind this. It is not too complicated, and if you know how item sorters and stuff works, you probably have seen most of these designs in the past. But what we have here is an input chest or a barrel. We put the stuff in here, it gets into here. I had to loop the redstone around this column here, which shoots the item up into the hopper here. This hopper transfers them over. We have a very simple redstone sorter here, item sorter. I think it's Impulse SV. Shout out to you, man, who did this. And then you will kind of, so let's, for this one here, we have cobblestone. So if I just put in, let's make sure we clear out, I guess it's this chest right here. Let's clear out this chest right here. And then we'll put in a stack here. It's gonna make a lot of noise, but it's eventually gonna end up in here and kind of automatically getting sorted. But if I put in, let's take away those. Let's put in stripped oak. They're not gonna land here. Because they are not the same blocks. They will probably end in the overflow. Yeah, that's gonna end up in here. So we're gonna loop this around the whole storage system, and that will automatically sort most of the items for us. So that is almost done now. We got all the chests and the redstone behind them in. You can see that from behind here. As we kind of progress, I want to add more of these chests here to kind of automate stuff. But what we have now, let me go show you. Well, yeah, we have basically we have cobblestone in here. We have smooth stone in here. I think I might do dirt in these columns right here. And then what I've done is that iron is going to go in here. I don't have too much more iron because of all the hoppers I've made, but the three bottom ones is going to be for iron, and then the top is going to be for whatever we kind of feel like. Then Redstone is going to be the 3 bottom ones here, and then we can do something else here, because I don't think I'll ever have like 6 full chests of redstone. And if I do, I can start throwing away stuff. So it's kind of the main idea here. But I want to do some more decorating here. One of the things I want to do is to actually use the stone and make some pressure plates out of that. And I think that's going to add like a cool little, just a little depth to this place. If we do something like that. Just a little bit. We could also do some buttons. And just place them on the ground here. It's just going to add a little bit of depth to this whole floor. And ideally, I would love to have some dead coral in here as well. But I just haven't found a coral area yet. And then, of course, we're going to mark up what the different chests are with item frames and stuff like that. I also want to finish off, or just kind of box off this little wall right here, like that, so we don't see the ugliness here. That will of course probably be moved away when we decide to expand in here. I guess I want to do some kind of super smelter and stuff to speed up the smelting of iron ore and stuff like that a little bit, so that would probably go in there somewhere. And then one thing I want to try to do is this good old-fashioned lamppost designs. Yes, that is truly just a nice piece of Minecraft knowledge there. It looks super nice, just like a little holder for the torch, and it's been in the game for a long time, and we've been all using that for a long time, but it just does look pretty good. Am I out of torches? Yes, apparently I am. That's okay. That is okay. I can just fill in these. So I've been working on this episode for a week now. It's been really time consuming, and I've had a lot of other stuff to do as well. But it's coming along. I'm really happy with what we got. And hopefully this room here will get more character as it evolves. Maybe changing out a couple of the blocks. We're going to have item frames displaying what we have here and stuff like that. But for now, I think that is good. So that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and now I'm out.